Hello and welcome to this MBL webinar on the Patent Box Filing Strategies for Intellectual Property Lawyers. My name is Dr. Jonathan Markham. I'm a partner at Beck Greener in London. Just to introduce myself briefly, my background is in physics. I worked in-house at Dyson, and a lot of my client base are early stage businesses and SMEs in the UK. I do a lot of lecturing, contribute to the Black Book, the CIPA Black Book, which is the sort of reference text for patent attorneys, and I'm a presenter of CIPA case law webinars. Before we start, just a very brief disclaimer, and note that the examples I'm going to provide in this talk are just a summary of the subject matter and an overview only. So don't act on any of these things without seeking professional advice. And certainly if I offer any advice or comments on foreign jurisdictions, for example, the US, seek professional advice from a US attorney in that regard. Okay, so what are we going to be talking about today? Well, the webinar is going to cover effectively different strategies for optimizing the patent box. And this is from the patent side. So I'm not going to be talking much about the tax side of things other than to describe the scheme and how the general structures work. So we're going to be looking at how we can optimize our patent applications for this process. Now, this is an update webinar and therefore requires no background knowledge of the subject matter. So if you are a patent attorney watching this, for example, or IP solicitor, some of the beginning, the first sort of 10, 15 slides might be relatively basic for you as we just talk about the basics of patents. However, they're necessary for the individuals listening who might not necessarily have experience in that area, and we then build on that with the discussion of the patent box, how we identify inventions, and then how we develop filing strategies for those